Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Fact that you're here means that you've already passed your Lab 2 test, so congratulations to each and every one of you, and I wish you all the best in seeking your future dream job. So today we're gonna go through the application for registration after undergoing the Lab 2 test. Let's dive straight into it. In your left hand side you're gonna find a menu, and inside of it you're gonna find my registration, and in it you're gonna find my applications. Press on that. I've already went through with my application, so I'm gonna go through it with you one more time so that you wouldn't find any hard time doing it. First, you're gonna have a question that says if you are applying for a specialist or a GP registration, you're gonna answer no to that, and then it's gonna take you to this page that I'm on right now, where you're gonna go through the process of the application. First, you're gonna enter your Epic ID details in this box right here. So open your Epic account and you're gonna find this ID number on the upper right side. If you have not already done your Epic verification, then you might have to go through the Epic verification process before you apply for the registration. We're gonna make a separate video for that if you're interested. After entering your Epic ID account, you're gonna have to go through your internship details. So they expect all the international medical graduates to have already done 1 year postgraduate of internship. So in this page, you're gonna insert your internship details. It was postgraduate, the start date and the end date of the internship year. And in the specialty box, I did not write anything. And of course, your home country or whatever the country you have done your postgraduate training internship in, and the hospital, the name of the hospital. After that, you're gonna insert your name, and always make sure in this step that your name matches your passport name. So make sure you write this carefully without making any spelling mistakes, because this might lead to your application rejection and you're gonna have to apply another time. So make sure that the name matches your name in the passport. Next, this is the step that usually takes most of the time, because you will have to insert details regarding your work experience over the past 5 years. In this one, since I'm making my application in June of 2022, I started in June of 2017, that's 5 years ago. Back then I was still in medical school, so I inserted details that I was in medical school from June 2017 up to December of 2019, and then you'll have to insert that you were still a student, you were not employed in any medical practice, you were still studying. After that, if there's any gaps of more than 28 days, you will have to insert details for that. So from the date of my last exam in medical school up until 28th of February of 2022, I was still processing my paperwork. I have not started my internship training yet. So just make sure if you have any gaps in these 5 years that you fill them with the necessary paperwork or the necessary details about why you were having this gap. Then I started my internship training post, which was exactly for 1 year, and this is equivalent to FY1 in UK. After that, there was a gap of about 5 months, and throughout this period, I was applying for registration in my home country and matching for a training post in my home country as well. So I entered these details, and from August of 2021 up until today, so in the last one you're going to enter, you're not going to have a finish date. If you are already working as a doctor, you will have to write current. There will be a box where you just tick this box that you're still working as a doctor in this facility. So let's go through this one together. So from 14th of August 2021 up until this day, so current, I started working as a surgery resident in Mansour International Hospital after matching in the Egyptian Fellowship Program. So you'll have just to enter what are you doing right now, what's the grade of your post, I am a resident, specialty of your post, and just some details regarding your work. This part is usually the part that takes most of the time. After that, registration and licensing. So if you are registered with any medical or regulatory authority, you need to enter your registration licensing history. So as of today, I'm registered in my home country, Egyptian Medical Syndicate, and to work as a doctor. So I just entered the details of my registration in Egypt. After that, this step is just some questions regarding your health. So just make sure if you have any health problems, any chronic illnesses or any physical problems, you just need to enter the details here so that you would know if the work environment is going to need to be adjusted for you later on. After that, the declaration of fitness to practice is the part where you just answer any questions regarding any criminal record or any malpractice that you have been subjected for disciplinary actions. Just most of these questions, you're just gonna tick no, 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 and no. That's it. It's just a part where you're gonna just say no to most of these questions. And finally, your final declaration where you're gonna just tick I agree to the all the terms mentioned above, and you'll proceed to payment, and that's it. I hope this video helped you into going your application process, and if you have any questions, please write them in the comment section and I would be glad to help. Best of luck to all of you guys, and see you soon.